And just across the way in the Cougar Council room is former NFL and BYU running back Fui Vakapuna. The countdown to the Alumni Game. Fui, welcome to the show.
Fui?
Hey, how art thou?
We're good. Who was it? Joe Smith rolls up to Kirtland and says, "Thou art the man." Who was it? I can't remember who it was. Joe. I can't remember. How art thou? Thou art the man.
You are great.
We need to figure that out. Okay. Look at our crack research team on that.
Okay, Google. Someone Google it.
Someone Googling it behind the scenes. Fui, back for the Alumni Game, man.
Yeah. Greatest alumni game ever.
Yeah,
it really was.
That was pretty incredible last year. How do you top that?
More fans, 10,000 fans.
Good answer.
Well, it's coming right after the scrimmage. I think a lot of people will stay, right?
Yeah, 6,000, hopefully 10,000, right?
Come out and watch it. It's going to be fun.
It's such a fun environment and atmosphere. Last year, how much of a role did you have, and how is that going to evolve into this year's Alumni Game?
You know, I'm a cheerleader, water boy, pick them up and celebrate, and I'll be hopefully the one lifting whoever's catching the
game-winning score.
Game-winning score.
Will we have anyone defect to the other team like Reno did last year? He switched teams mid-game.
That
was a Reno moment.
That's a Reno moment. It happens. But he's so versatile.
We didn't think he was that versatile.
Yeah.
That's what we learned. He was that versatile.
That was unique.
What was your favorite part of the whole game last year?
Man, being with the brothers. That was awesome from beginning to end, talking, catching up, cracking jokes, just the whole works, right? They brought that environment, Jack the Mooney, Billy, John, all those guys, Kalani, the whole, it was fun. It was great to reunite and get back to see Max too. So, man, he was just looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger right there, like just.
I know.
Man, you're Jack, bro.
I know, and he was locked in on the field too. He came with a plan.
Well, he's still with it, right? As an offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
He's still in the game. He's throwing. He's scripting plays.
Yeah.
Will Snowden was locked in too. He brought his own plays. Obviously, he's got a lot going on with his family in football. But yeah, who was the guy that took it the most serious last year?
Man. I would say in general the linebackers. You get the
like, we can play offense.
Catch. I guarantee you, like you see the highlights just at the end, a little Brian and Wani, just little elbow right after the catch.
Shivered.
Like, why is my back hurt? It's flag football.
It gives us another week of aches and pains. So yeah, I'll blame the linebackers.
Yeah, thanks for that. I'll be feeling that for the next 2 months.
David Nixon, get off me. Yeah.
What's the best part about an opportunity like this, and how does this help BYU football moving forward, just as a whole product, to have a game like this?
It's home away from home, right? You get to feel a sense of belonging, a sense of brotherhood, a sense of a love and camaraderie, and then to get back to feeling the fans and seeing your kids. I have a son, so to shout out to Robbie wherever you are. But to have them watch us, just bringing that sense of home away from home, blood, sweat, and tears on that field, and to us players, I think it's sacred. Yeah.
It's really special, and it's not a game, but there's like a little piece of that feels like it, like the competitive juice start flowing for you guys. Yeah. The intros are fun. Obviously, the finish last year was crazy, but we do want to flash back to one play in your career that we just really like, that we want to hear you describe. Against Tulsa, if people went to this game, it was like the lightning delay. It was like weird. Okay, you had this run where you just refused to be tackled. You and Curtis that day.
Yeah.
Curtis had a crazy run too. Flash back to this moment against Tulsa and tell us what you remember from this run. This was incredible.
Oh, man. Was it fourth quarter?
Yes.
Last few seconds?
Yes.
I was just, backing up Curtis. That's really what I was doing. And I was just trying to, find a way to.
You're caught for a 4-yard loss right there.
3.
Yeah.
4. 5. 6.
I guess I was led by the Spirit, the lightning, you know that.
It was raining so hard.
It was crazy.
And the rain continued this moment, and people were going absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, that was
when this was happening.
Look,
yeah,
look at Dallas, like Ray. Man.
We saw Dallas this week.
Oh,
He's still looking strong.
This was your beast mode moment.
It was. Yeah, I didn't get that touchdown, but you know, I'm thankful. I'm thankful I had the opportunity.
Are you still in the same physical shape you were when you had that run right now?
No, Man, it hurt. I could see all the hurt in there, and but you know, I'm just humbled.
Oh man!
Looking back, I'm like humbled right now.
Yeah. That was a fun time.
You may have lost a tenth or two in your 40, right?
Yeah,
maybe.
Little story time.
5'2".
One of my best friends, Justin McClellan, on his mission in Cincinnati, he said you bought him groceries one day.
Oh man!
Which is I know you're a nice guy, but I just want to shout you out. You just bought the missionaries groceries. You're like a draft pick to the Bengals, trying to make it on Hard Knocks and everything, right?
Yeah.
You hooked the missionaries up. You love the missionaries.
Yeah, I definitely do. That's definitely the blood flow of the church, and the missionaries out there doing the work. I'm thankful for what they do for sure.
You're like his favorite player.
Yeah,
yeah.
Man, I need to buy more groceries.
I'm still trying to get a former BYU guy back on the Bengals. They're my jam, Fui. We had DC, Daniel Coates, and you on the team.
Yeah, we were there. It was fun. It was good times, and got to get to the playoffs over there one time, and that was, got to play with some great players, T.O., Chad Ocho, and Carson. Man, Ray. Domata Peklo. Yeah, good guys.
You're now with the Office of Belonging.
Yes.
This is kind of a new thing the last couple years, right?
Offense of Belonging, yes.
The Offense of Belonging, yeah.
Office.
What are you guys up to? Obviously, you're trying to make sure everyone feels like they belong at BYU. That's super important right now. What are you guys up to?
Yeah, so we're just trying to push out the mission of the office, right, is we united together. Common primary identity is that we're all children of God, right? And so one of our main goals is to bring a sense of belonging to BYU, and I help Vice President Carl Hernandez with that, and it's awesome for him to let us kind of run the show over there and help out from a university-based, community-based, small groups and individuals. So however we can help out and bring family, I think that's what it comes down to. And I always say that, home away from home, and bring a sense of family and to BYU for the overall campus. Hopefully we get to attain those things. Incredible
work from you and Vice President Hernandez.
And it's super important.
Yeah. Yes, and I mean,
absolutely.
Just a huge influence in the Black 14, coming back to BYU before the Wyoming game. I thought that was a remarkable
thing.
Thing.
Cool.
That was awesome, yeah. And for you guys to allow us to have the platform to help out with those guys over there in Wyoming, and how they've been trailblazing, and how we can help support with the church and with BYU football and athletics. It was, we all came united that day, and that was awesome to see. See the love for sure.
It was beautiful. It was like almost 50 years in the making. You know what I mean? It was really special.
For sure.
Really special.
Historic.
Okay, when we talk about the running backs that BYU has this year, obviously going to the Big 12, new challenge. What do you think of Aiden Robbins and Hinckley Ropati and Miles Davis and these guys? LJ Martin.
Man, they're hard workers, right? And I think when it comes to BYU running backs, people don't really see it, but I think what Jamal and Tyler are doing, right? When I just overheard you guys say QBU, I'm like, man, RBU.
Last couple of years, it's been another level, has it not? We've been talking about that. So Tyson Williams is sticking in the NFL here and there, right? Yeah. Ravens and Cardinals.
Obviously
Jamal, yeah.
And of course Tyler. It's like, they're sticking at the next level a little better now.
BYU running backs in the NFL.
Which is exciting.
It's awesome. It's awesome. They're repping. They're repping the Y, and they're repping their families, the names on their back. So it's awesome to see them grow, and definitely and to see what they do in the community. It's awesome. But they're good guys individually and in what they do. So, man, I'm excited for our players. Now getting ready to strap it up, and man, it's going to be some hard-nosed football, I think, and I'm excited.
Is Aiden Robbins like a video game version of some of these guys? 6'3", 230 with some good speed?
Yeah, that's why, man. I'm
massive.
like, wow, man. I wish if I had like 2 inches, if I was tall, if I was taller than 2 inches, I'd be a defensive end and be like Brady Popinga, right?
You would have been the Brady Popinga.
Yeah, but man, our running backs, I'm excited. I think it's going to be undercover. They're just going to come and they're just going to surprise a lot of people. And last year, Ropati killed it, right? And at the end of the end, and to see these guys come and compete and really step it up, and it's opportunity, right? And if they get that opportunity, I guarantee they're going to take it and run with it for sure.
Fui Vakapuna is on BYU Sports Nation. You played some fullback too. You and Manasseh. I mean, and I feel like the fullback's kind of a lost art. Shout out to Houston Hamuli as well.
Yeah. Mason Wake's played some fullback. Yeah. It's still in the playbook.
How do we bring back more for the fullbacks? Is it a lost art?
You know, Kalani's a fullback, so I you know, shout out to Kalani and say, hey man, just throw the fullbacks out there. You know, I know, you know, they'll if you give them the ball, you know, like a 4th and inches or 4th and 1. They'll get that for you, or get that touchdown for you, those short yardages, or a flat route, you know. So shout out to the fullbacks out there. It is a dying breed, but I would say the new fullback are tight ends, right? It's that.
This kind of H-back that can play both, right? And that's what Mason Wake is.
Yeah, I'll say Johnny is if he was playing at this time, I think he would be a solid.
Harleen?
Harleen.
Nice.
Yeah, I could see him.
Just with his guitar in the background?
Yeah.
Just shredding?
For sure. So.
Fui, great to talk with you, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations on everything you have going
Always
on.
good to see you guys.
Belonging. Can't wait to watch you play in the Alumni Game again.
Yeah, we got to invite our new president, Reese. Come out, you know, flip the coin or quarter or anything, or be on our team.
I guarantee he's going to be there. I guarantee he's going to show up. He loves that stuff.
Right on.
Unless he's got a previous out of town.
Yeah.
You know?
Great to see you, brother.
Thank you, guys.
I hope the next time I see you, we're on a golf course and it's warm.
Let's do it.
Yes, a couple weeks, hopefully.
Golf, guys.
Yes.
Golf.
Golf.
The new frontier.
Okay.